Hey there everybody, and I'm excited because the fall 2012 anime season has just started. And I'm going to do an episode review, the first episode, or like a first impression type thing, of an anime called From the New World, which is also known as Shin Sekai Yori. I just want to first start off saying that this anime was one of my most anticipated of the season. So to start off with the plot, it hasn't been completely revealed to us, but I'm going to tell you what I sort of know. So it takes place 1,000 years in the future, and instead of evolving, society has gone backwards, so they have somewhat regressed. All the inhabitants now have the power of telekinesis, and they're all psychics, and they're going to this psychic school. That's pretty much all we learn, and there's something with like this cat, but we don't know too much about it. So if you really want to get a good impression of the complete plot, you definitely have to watch the following episodes. But I heard this on another YouTube video that there's 5 children, and we've seen these 5 children, but these 5 children learn a dark secret, and since they learn this secret, they're sort of like exiled out of their village, and they lose all their psychic powers, so they have to survive on their own without their psychic powers. This is actually really important because they live somewhat like in the past where like the samurais lived. There's no samurai or anything, but they live in that type of era. So then they would use their psychic powers to do their daily chores like cooking and stuff like that. So let's start off with my impressions on the plot. So this was one of my most anticipated animes because the plot sounded really interesting, but it was kind of confusing. But I hope that in the future, the more I watch the episodes, it won't be as confusing. The reason it's confusing is because we don't really get a sense of what's going on, but obviously this is the first episode, so we will eventually get a sense. Now let's move on to the animation. Animation-wise, the characters look nice, and I really like the style they've given to the characters. I noticed that they don't really have any shades in the hair, the face, the clothing. Nonetheless, it still looks nice and original. Another thing that must be mentioned is the artistic sequences, which are very original and are just beautiful, and this sets the series apart from the others. So, for example, of an artistic sequence, you have the kid in class reading a story, and then we see like this story, and it's a different type of animation. It looks beautiful. I really like what they did there. Another example that I really liked was in the beginning, we don't really understand what's going on, but it's pretty violent, and there's like kids killing each other with psychic powers. But I like how it went blurry when the kids were like using their psychic powers, and it was always switching camera angles and stuff like that, and I really like that. Oh, and another example that I really liked was in the beginning, we had the children playing, but we didn't really see the children, we just saw their shadows. So anyways, basically, I really like the animation, and it's very artistic, and that's just a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. I don't have much to say on the music other than I liked it. It really fits the anime well, and I find the music still original, which is, again, a good thing. I did like the opening song, but I didn't really like the ending song. So, guys, I also have a question to ask you. At the end of the episode, it says, so-and-so character was never seen again. It's not really any spoilers, because it's only the first episode, and I don't even know who this character is. So, can somebody tell me who this character was? Was it like one of the 5 children we've seen? Or just give me a description in the comment section, please. It would actually help me. Anyways, that's it. So, thank you for watching. And if you watched From the New World, tell me what you thought about it in the comment section below. And if you're interested, I'm going to put a link from Anime News Network that gives you some information on the series. You can also watch this series on Crunchyroll. Anyways, that's it. So, goodbye and have a nice day.